Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Up and running. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. Ugarte. Casemiro. Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. James. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Casemiro. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison. Rodon. James. Ampadu. Justin. Tanaka. Bogle. Harrison. Very nicely done. Bogle. Harrison, and that's aimed into the middle. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ampadu. Tanaka. Justin. James. That's a throw. And it's Justin. Justin stood his ground strongly. Mazraoui gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Ampadu. James. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Justin. James is onto it in a flash. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. James gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tanaka. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Played out wide. And it's Ugarte. Fire deep towards the back post. Rodon attempts a clearance. Tanaka. Harrison. Tanaka. Harrison. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. James laid out to the left flank. Ampadu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! First of the game.
I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close it down.
Bogle. Harrison. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mazraoui. Casemiro.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Harrison. Bogle. Ampadu. James. Mazraoui. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Ampadu. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Lucas Perry trying to keep this in. Could be danger here. Matheus Cunha. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come loose here. And the shot!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
James. Ampadu. James. Tanaka. Justin. Nice control. He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. Harrison. Bogle. Justin. Ampadu. Works it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. James. Justin. James looking to run onto it. Calvert-Lewin wins the duel this time. Justin. Ampadu. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Calvert-Lewin. James. Ampadu. Ampadu. Casemiro. Shaw. Shaw. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ampadu. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Played out wide. Mazraoui puts them all in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Matheus Cunha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tanaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tanaka. That's a good run down the left. And it's Ampadu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a great position here. Ampadu forwards and with intent. James. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Burnau. Ampadu. James. Bogle. Justin. James. Here's That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Thinks one through. Oh, they can't read. Lisandro Martinez with the short one. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a throw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
a good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
James. Tanaka. Bugatti. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Harrison. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. No, he can't get past him. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? James! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ampadu is there, and he can get that clear. He's having a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. This was gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. Header comes in! And he's there to get it away. Ugarte. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Plays it up. Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Martinez. Tanaka shifted upfield. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Casemiro aim forwards. Justin. Ampadu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. That is a little undercooked. Ampadu. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. It's Bogle. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Calvert-Lewin goes for a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Harrison. Tanaka. Oh, nice touch. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw. Ugarte. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Harrison, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Tanaka. Bogle. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Up he goes! Quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. James. Justin. Bogle. Ampadu gently done. Harrison, it's run loose here. Tries the cut back. Casemiro aim forwards. Rodon. James. And it's Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. Played back in. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. And here's Harrison. Lovely feet. Now it's Harrison. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. Now he's off and running. And that is out of play. That has been cut short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Casemiro, and it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! Bogle. Ampadu. Good take, and is he in? Oh, it's come loose. Mazraoui. He has a look up. Yes, physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Ugarte shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Bogle, now here's the delivery. In comes the corner. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. Harrison. That's really well manoeuvred. Justin. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is asking for trouble. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tanaka. Now it's James. Oh, sweet feet. Crossing. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Shaw, who's set up one goal so far. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the air. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good goal there.
Tanaka. James. Maguire producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha, that's a cute ball. Rodon clears it away. Tanaka. James. Ampadu. Bogle. That's a clever looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Casemiro. Nasraoui. Nasraoui. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bornau can get it clear. Casemiro. Ugarte. Justin. Ampadu. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. To dink it through. Bogle gets rid without sophistication. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Harrison. Bogle. Oh, that's nice. Harrison. Now then, the ball's come loose. Casemiro. Nasraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's a loose ball. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. Shaw with the cross. Shaw. He's had a shot! Maguire. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tanaka. Justin. James. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And here's Harrison. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That'll be a throw-in. Justin. James. James going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. This has gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Harrison. And it's Bogle. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Aimed in towards the centre. Tanaka. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Justin. It's James. Tanaka. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And here's Harrison. He's found the way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bogle has got himself a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Justin. Bogle. Tanaka. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw looks to the other side. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. That's very neat. Time to deliver. It's Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ugarte. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball now. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. From there. Tanaka forwards and with intent. And we're not going to make any further progress now. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. Casemiro. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is just caressing the ball. Harrison. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And it's Bogle. Oh, nice touch. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Point-blank header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Maguire shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tanaka. Harrison. Bogle. Ampadu. Justin. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bornau cuts it out. Harrison. Tanaka. Justin. Justin goes on a run down the left wing. Hit into the middle. De Ligt with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez. And it goes cross-field. Tanaka. Harrison, gently done. Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha succumbs to the pressure. Harrison. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. Ampadu. Harrison. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui tries making a foray down the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. James chasing after it. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Shaw cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, easy pickings there. Justin. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Harrison. Justin. Dogle. Harrison. Tanaka. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Played out to the right. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. That has been knocked clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Harrison proves too strong. Maguire. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
James. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Casemiro. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shaw. Harrison. Justin. It's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui, done delicately. Harrison hurtling down that right flank. Calvert-Lewin. And that's put paid to a promising move. James. Ampadu. And here's Harrison. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Good play on the left-hand side here. Over to the left. Lobbed in behind. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that Ugarte has given away a free kick. Tanaka. James. Out towards the flank. Now it's James. No way through, so back it comes. Justin. Muscular approach does pay off here. Justin has been caught there, it's a foul. Rodon gets it clear. Burnau. Rodon. Justin. Tanaka. James. Bogle. Caresses it through. Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin hits it! He's put it wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ampadu gets rid without sophistication. That's the throw. Mazraoui. Mathias Cunha. Mazraoui. That has been cut short. That's a throw. And it's Mazraoui. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Justin. Burnau. Aim forwards. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Could be danger here. James. Calvert-Lewin. James. Ampadu. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Maguire. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. And it's a corner. They've played it short. comes of it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Tanaka. Ampadu. Justin. James. Tanaka. James. Bogle. Nice interception, well timed. Tanaka goes short. That's really well cleared. And it's Tanaka. Justin. Bogle. Very nicely done. Ampadu. Tanaka. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Great defending, strong and determined. Justin. Justin goes on a charge down the left. Justin. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Mazraoui gets in to thwart him. Goes for a shot! This is gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And here's Calvert. Can he finish? Maguire.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Burnau. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt. Ugarte. Maguire. De Ligt shifted upfield. Tanaka. Bogle. Tanaka. And it's Justin. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. And here's Harrison. Now it's crossed into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Deftly away. Justin. Mazraoui. Oh, easy pickings there. And the ball's come loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Succumbs to the pressure. James. Harrison. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on the move. Up he goes! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Not the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
James. James. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. Martinez. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw was on a run down the left wing. Shaw with the cross. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Mazraoui. Ugarte. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's played forward. And it's Bogle. Now it's Harrison. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out. Gets it away. Rodon. Tanaka. And here's Harrison. And here's... And the shot! Moved on forwards. Ampadu. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodon. Bogle. Justin. James. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Ampadu. Plenty to aim at here. Matheus Cunha calmly anticipates. James. Ampadu. Bogle. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's come to nothing. Mazraoui. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Thinks one through. Dink through. Matheus Cunha! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Matheus Cunha really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ampadu. Rodon. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Martinez. Casemiro. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Rodon. Bornau. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte, gently done. It's a loose ball. Oh, The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. James on a charge down the left. Oh, nice touch. And it's Tanaka. Ampadu. Oh, sweet feet. Justin. James. Lovely bit of skill. Justin. Ampadu. Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Bogle carries the ball down the right. Ampadu. Tanaka. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
De Ligt. Maguire. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Martinez. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Ooh, delicate chip through. Rodon attempts a clearance. James. Ampadu gently done.
Harrison really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Ligt. Maguire. Casemiro. James. Ampadu. Bogle. Shaw. Harrison wins the duel this time. James. Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Mazraoui. Martinez. Ugarte. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Looking here to chip it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's played forward. Justin have it back and can go again. Strong running down that left flank. Let's cut it out. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin played out to the left flank. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ampadu does really well to win the ball there. Tanaka. Justin. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Najraoui. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And a chance! Martinez. Shaw. Was very necessary. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Towards the other side. James. Justin. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. De Ligt with the clearance. Martinez. Najraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to run onto it. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tanaka, aim forwards. James. Tanaka, spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Manchester United have a free kick. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Very nicely done. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. And it's played forward. Bogle charging forward down that flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Ugarte. Ugarte, gently done. Lovely feet. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Out to the left it goes. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ugarte. Bornau gets over and intercepts. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinez. Casemiro. Martinez. Ugarte. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Matheus Cunha. Tanaka. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Shaw with the cross. Rodon clears it away. And that has been cleared. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. He's having a shot! And that's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tanaka. James. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Harrison. And Here's Calvert-Lewin. Proves too strong. Harrison. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. Martinez. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro shifted upfield. Justin. Ampadu. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Well read, nice interception. Justin. James. Bogle. Harrison. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Martinez. Mazraoui. Succumbs to the pressure. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Tanaka. James. And here's Harrison. Big chance! His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Justin. Ampadu spread out to the left, delivered across. Nicely intercepted. Ampadu. James. Ampadu. Bogle. And here's Harrison. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Matheus Cunha. Shaw shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. That's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper's dealt with that. Gets the shot away!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Justin. James. Justin. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Justin drives forward on the overlap. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Well, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there. De Ligt. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Too far for anyone. Tanaka. James. That's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes with a definite foul there. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bogle. Bogle, and that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. Ampadu. That's going to go a long way. Bornau, aim forwards. Ampadu. Tanaka. Justin. James. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's overshot the green. Ugarte, gently done. That's lovely. Matches Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte tries to think it through. Justin. Oh, such a clever touch. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Maguire. Moved on forwards. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui puts them all in. Rodon. James. Tanaka. And it's Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Shaw. Takes a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ball now is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tanaka. James. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Matches Cunha. Maguire. Matches Cunha. Casemiro. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has found him in acres of space. And it's Ugarte. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Justin. Rodon. And it's played forward. James looking for options. Tanaka. Bogle. Harrison delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. All this over the line. Harrison. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. James, Justin, Ampadu, Justin, now it's James, Bruno Fernandes, Maguire, that's really well manoeuvred, and it's Shaw. Bogle. Some good work on the right flank here. Shaw eases him off the ball. And that's definitely not his best. De Ligt forwards him with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Casemiro. Martinez. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. James, Justin, James, Justin. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Thumps it clear. And it's Bogle. Nice physical challenge. Ugarte. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Harrison. Just 5 minutes left. Bogle. Tanaka. Harrison. That's very neat. Burnau. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Martinez. Mazraoui. Done delicately. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. They've played it short. And it's Mazraoui. Casemiro. He is just caressing the ball. Hoisted in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's Bogle. Tanaka. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Ruben. Tanaka. James. Bogle. Harrison. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. Ruben. Ampadu. Played out to the right. Matches Cunha. Casemiro. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. Casemiro. Shaw. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Matches Cunha. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Shaw delivers. Calvert-Lewin. Justin. That's really well manoeuvred. Ampadu. Ampadu gently done. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanaka. Ampadu. Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Moved on forwards. Justin. Ruben. Justin. James. Casemiro. De Ligt. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha, out to the left it goes. Bornau, shifted upfield. James. Rodon. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Martinez. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Oh, nice touch. Played in by Mazraoui. And it's hoisted clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Calvert-Lewin. And it's played forward. Martinez. De Ligt. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Shaw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casemiro. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. James looks to get on the end of this. Tanaka. Doble. Harrison. They really do have to make something of this. Showing good feet. Harrison played out towards the right wing. Ampadu. Rodon. Ampadu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chance to shoot! Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. In he goes again! James. Justin. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Tanaka. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Bornau attempts a clearance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Tries to get it clear, and the referee brings it to a close.